Each November 11th, Veterans Day is a celebration to honor all of America's veterans for their patriotism, love of country, and willingness to serve and sacrifice for the common good. It is also a day for reflection, for remembering those who've made the ultimate sacrifice. On this day, we'd like to recognize our staff members who've served our nation and now serve our school community as educational leaders. John Herron, Air Force. Frank Troxel, Marines. Dean Crom, Marines. Roger Bone, Army. Wayne Robertson, Army National Guard. Derek Jenkins, Navy. Mark Torway, Air Force. Maureen DeShantis, Army. In addition, we'd like to recognize several of our staff members who currently have children serving in our United States military. Jennifer Reed, a first-year English teacher here at Venice High School, whose daughter Adeline serves in our United States Air Force.
My daughter went into the Air Force in 2020, right at the peak of COVID, and I was terrified because I didn't know how she'd do in boot camp. I never saw her as a military child, but she excelled and made it through and felt like she was a stronger and better person for it. So she's now stationed in Kirtland Air Force Base in Albuquerque, New Mexico. She works on special operations planes. It just makes my heart burst with pride knowing she's serving her country and she is excelling at her job. She's been recognized with several awards. She's been promoted early. She's seen as a leader within her squadron. She's doing something that the majority of this population would not do. Most of us wouldn't even make it through boot camp. But she's excelling and she's proud of the work that she does. And Veterans Day takes on a whole new meaning now that I have a child that's serving our country.
Dr. Michael Rainey, an assistant principal here at Venice High School, whose son David is currently enrolled in the United States Naval Academy.
I'm extremely proud of him and his willingness to serve his country, to better himself, and to represent all the ideals that this country has. And this year on Veterans Day, I look forward to going up and seeing him. I'll be up there on Friday and can't be any more prouder of him. My dad served in the Navy, and then as we were going and exploring the opportunities for David to play football as well as further his education, the Naval Academy just seemed like a perfect fit for him. He was a little bit unsure going in, but I think as time's gone by, the camaraderie, the opportunities to excel in classes and to better himself, as well as serve his country, have all grown on him, and he's that much more sure that he wants to continue his 4 years at the Naval Academy and then the 5 years of commitment in serving in the Navy as an officer afterwards.
Larry and Quayle Shannon, whose daughter Jonna currently serves in our United States Navy.
She's been in the Navy now 7 years, and she's stationed in Rota, Spain. And now that we have a daughter that actually serves in the military, we just have a greater appreciation for the veterans and also those that currently serve. And we're very grateful for their sacrifices that they have made so we can live the lives that we live.
I come from a military family, so my mother encouraged her to go into the military. She wasn't sure about what she wanted to do as far as college, so she was kind of encouraged to go in, and she is the first of her generation in my family to go into the military.
So today, it is our privilege to say thank you to all of America's veterans and current service members for your quiet courage and exemplary service, to let you know that we are grateful and acknowledge your many sacrifices and accomplishments. Thank you for protecting our way of life.